The Woman I Become EP happened very organically, especially the title. These songs are just the top songs of all the music we've been just digging through and songs I've been writing and working on over the past 2 years. A lot of people don't realize that my music was actually supposed to come out in 2020. And then obviously with COVID, we took a backseat and just decided to wait on that. And that was probably the best decision because some of my favorite songs and some of my best work came from that year. I was able to sit home, be cozy with my family, really just think about what it is I want to say, because that was a bit of a challenge. This is my 4th record deal. I've been doing this for years. And this is this is the best record label I've ever been on in my life. And they just get me. And so I felt like I needed to stop thinking about what it is I need to put out for everyone else. What do I want to say? And The Woman I Become is exactly what I want to say. There are so many songs on there that just hit every emotion. Should Have Known Better was one of the last ones to come along, and as soon as I heard it, I knew that was going to be my first single. I felt it. If you know me, you know my first record, I had a song called I Look So Good Without You, and that was one of my biggest selling songs, and I just felt like it was that 2.0 mature version of it. That empowerment song, that song about letting go and, feeling good about yourself and hopefully, knowing those people regret ever hurting you or the ex, letting you go and having that ultimate moment of like, I am on my own here and I'm independent and I am powerful. And so I just loved that message, and I knew my audience would love that song too. The last song that we decided to put on the EP was a very hard song for me to even consider. I actually didn't even play it for the label. The song Woman I've Become, I wrote it, and you're supposed to send your songs into your publisher so they can collect your songs. You're supposed to write a certain amount of songs a year. I sent it in, didn't say a word, and all of a sudden my publisher calls me and she's like, "This is great. What, have you sent it to the label?" And I just said, "No, I wasn't planning on it. I just wrote it for just like myself, for just like therapy, but I don't want to put this out at all." And she's sneaky, Carla, and she sent it to A&R at the label, and I got a call, and they're like, "This has to go on the record." And I thought long and hard on it for a couple of months, and I just thought, this is the most vulnerable I've ever been. I've never put a song like this out. My songs are usually really fun and happy and sexy and sassy, and I've never shown this side. As open as I am, I have a very private side that I don't think people realize. Because I'm so open, you don't realize that there's that side to me. But it felt very private and emotional, and I just didn't know if I was ready. But I played it for family, I played it for some friends, and every time I played it for someone, they would just cry. And I just thought, well, you know what? Even though it's hard for me to put out, if it's helping someone else feel that emotion, then that's the message I need to share. So The Woman I Become was the last song, and we decided to call the EP that. And I felt like that title embodied the whole record because, I am 33 now, and I have been doing this for a long time, and I have completely changed into the woman I am now. And I love myself more than I ever have. I have 3 kids and a husband I love, and a great career and a family that means so much to me. And I just feel like I'm able to really look at myself in the mirror and go, I like who I am today, and I'm proud of the person I am, and that is the woman I've become.